Well, Carola Corvo joins us live now from Milan via Skype. Carola, good to see you. We last spoke to you, actually, almost exactly 8 weeks ago when Lombardy had just gone into lockdown. How do you feel 2 months later, and what's the first thing that you did today, the first day of relative freedom?
I feel tired. It has been very tiring and exhausting. But as a matter of fact, it has gone fast. And today we've entered the so-called phase 2. So we were allowed to go out for walks or for jogging in parks that had been closed up until now. And we are now allowed to visit family and relatives, not friends, but family. So today I saw my parents after 2 months, but we didn't hug. I kept a distance and we met at the park so that we could play safe being outdoors. It was hard, very hard not to kiss them and hug them, but we want to be safe.
Because, of course, there are still a lot of restrictions that make the Italian lockdown still very strict. What would you have said the atmosphere was on the streets of Milan? Was there happiness? Was there fear, perhaps, of a possible relapse when it comes to infections? How would you describe it?
Well, people were very happy to be outside. The feeling was of them being thrilled about being free again, especially kids. Children were riding their bicycles or scooters, so you could really sense their freedom being there. And there were a lot of people outside, I think too many. You need to keep a distance still, and you need to wear masks, and everybody was, but you know, we have to slow it down. I think we have to play careful here.
So Italy was the first country in Europe to go into lockdown. It didn't have any other countries to use as an example, really, among its neighbours. So it's been the longest lockdown and definitely one of the strictest. From the friends that you've spoken to, how has that impacted the people in Milan and elsewhere in Italy?
Yes, we had the strong feeling of being the first ones and experimenting everything. You know, sometimes we were kind of lost because you are hit with an avalanche of news and information, and as time passes by, you end up being hit by this huge amount of information, and some of them are incorrect. Some are fake news, and even the so-called experts sometimes have to rethink their theories. So that happens when you're the first, having to deal with something so tremendously different from anything else that you've experienced in your life. But we also felt very proud, very proud about our doctors and nurses and about ourselves, our people. I think we all reacted with an extreme pride and seriousness.
Carola Corvo, Ferrari, Milan resident, thank you so much for sharing your experience with us both 8 weeks ago and now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.